The Menendez brothers case has resurfaced with significant attention, as Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon is set to announce a key decision regarding their potential resentencing. Convicted more than 3 decades ago for the murder of their parents, Lyle and Eric Menendez were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The case became one of the most infamous trials of the 1990s, particularly for its intense media coverage and the defense's controversial argument that the brothers acted in self-defense due to years of abuse by their father. The brothers were found guilty in 1996, but their defense at the time argued that their father, Jose Menendez, had subjected them to lifelong sexual, emotional, and physical abuse, which ultimately pushed them to commit the murders. This argument failed to sway the jury at the time, and the brothers were sentenced to life in prison without parole. The case has now been reopened due to new evidence brought forward by the defense, including allegations from a former Menudo band member, Roy Rosello, who claimed that Jose Menendez had sexually assaulted him in the 1980s. This new testimony, along with letters from Eric Menendez written before the murders, alludes to the abuse he suffered. A critical factor in the potential resentencing is California's newer laws, which allow courts to reconsider cases where abuse or other mitigating factors were not fully considered. With this in mind, the judge will evaluate whether Lyle and Eric Menendez were victims of severe abuse, if they have been rehabilitated, and whether they pose a danger to society today. District Attorney Gascon has stated that the societal perspective on abuse survivors has shifted dramatically over the last few decades. He emphasized that a modern-day jury might view the Menendez brothers' case differently than those in the 1990s. As of now, a hearing is scheduled for November 26th, when the court will review the new evidence and decide whether to move forward with resentencing. This case continues to capture public attention, especially with recent Netflix productions focusing on the brothers' story, adding fuel to the ongoing debate over their fate. Stay subscribed for more videos.